Hello guys, as you can see in the title of the video, I have just partnered with PrizePicks, so I just want to come on here, make a video about it, also show you guys, if you are new, how to play PrizePicks, go over a little bit of how my approach is. So if you are new, use code WLIN for 100% deposit match on your first deposit, and then also just shout out to all the returning viewers, everyone that's been here since I started making all these videos. Big shout out to all of you guys liking the videos, commenting, subscribing, and then also following me on my Twitter because I do post a lot. That's a big part of my process. So all those likes over there, retweets, commenting, DMing me, always happy to help you guys, and just definitely couldn't have done this without all of you guys. So just a big thank you to all of you. But going over just how to play PrizePicks. So they pretty much offer every sport that you can think of right now. The NBA finals are going on, so the board for game 6 will be out after tonight's game, so you can always combine anything and pick an MLB prop with WNBA. There's also second half props for NBA, so that's pretty interesting because not a lot of books out there, not a lot of websites or apps do offer something like this. And then I would say even some of these other sports, like if you want to make a 5-pick entry, because you do pick 2 to 5 players, lines, props, bets, and you're just taking an over or an under on all of these. PrizePicks has a set payout structure where you're picking at least 2 players, and you pick over or under, you get them both right, you win times 3. And then the payout structure, it's all on the website. There's the rules and how to and everything here, so you guys can check all of that out. But I basically stick to only 2 picks because I just feel like mixing everything that I like, all the picks that I like, that I can be profitable that way. So I would say, or another very important thing is that these lines, you see them at like 5.0, 4.5. They're not always going to be at 0.5, and they will adjust depending on how people bet. So like Merrill Kelly, he was at 4.5 yesterday when the board was put out, and now because a lot of people are taking the over, it's been adjusted to 5. So that's why I would say a tip is that you want to be able to bet on these early when the board is uploaded by PrizePicks. For baseball, usually that's going to be the night before, anywhere between like 10 to maybe 1 a.m. Eastern time. So just be on the lookout for that. And then the next morning they will add more categories. And then for NBA, the same thing over there. Like fantasy score, they usually do add that later on, the next day in the morning. So just kind of how PrizePicks operates like that. And then going over some other tips, I would say look at other websites, sportsbooks out there that have the odds, because for the other sites, they have different payout structures. So, they have those odds of like a minus 150, things like that you're going to see. But for PrizePicks, it's all going to be set. So, take whatever is the best odds that way, because you're just going to be able to get the most value for your money here. And that's how you do use those sports books or whatever site that you use to take advantage of picking the best plays. And then another tip is that anytime there's news, injuries, or trades, even for mostly those are going to happen for NBA, MLB, NFL, NHL as well, but that's not really my specialty. So if there's something major that happens, then it probably is going to affect the game, especially in a sport like NBA. And you're just going to want to take, like for right now, obviously it's the finals, so most of these guys they're going to play if they're healthy. Even if they're hurt, they're going to be out there. But say there's a game where Jason Tatum is out for rest, then if Jaylen Brown's playing, he's going to be one of the biggest beneficiaries of that. So then you take the over before PrizePicks adjust the line. Same thing with any other website that you use. You want to be able to play the overs on their teammates whenever an injury or whatever circumstance happens. And then also look at it from the opposing angle. Like if Marcus Smart was going to be out, then that's a big piece of the defense that's going to weaken Boston, or Horford, Robert Williams. And then maybe, you look at like a guy, Steph Curry, getting a better matchup, not having to go up against Smart, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney having easier rebounding opportunities, just things like that. Definitely you're going to be able to be a lot more profitable when you do capitalize on those opportunities. So yeah, that's pretty much just a quick tutorial of PrizePicks. if you guys have questions, reach out to me. More than happy to help. And just again, thank you guys for everyone that supported me. Made the official announcement also on my Twitter. Make sure you do follow me on here, because when I do make my videos on PrizePicks, it's always going to be early the night before. But then when I do update the plays, whatever news lineups we get the next day, I don't have the time to make another video. So I just post the plays on here. Also allows me to explain everything in words. You don't have to play back the video or anything like that. You can just see in writing here what my plays are, what my reasoning is. So that's a big part of my process using Twitter, but of course YouTube, that's the one that I'm using right now. So Twitter, big part of it though. So make sure you also do give a follow over here. Link will be in the description below. It's WLin018 on Twitter. And then again, thank you guys. This is just definitely a big step forward in everything that I'm trying to do with fantasy sports. And just big shout out to PrizePicks as well for partnering with me. So thank you for them. And for all my viewers, all the followers, subs, thank you guys once again. Just couldn't be here without all of you. And of course, I will be getting that MLB video out later today, just in a few hours. So yeah, just wanted to come on here, have a video, have a quick talk with you guys, but just really appreciative of everything that's gone on for this past year, especially in MLB. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.